Hello there. I said I was going to do these two. Well, this one last sketchbook tour. I didn't, but I will right now. And then I will do this one. This one, it's also a big boy. It has a lot of paper, and it's mostly middle school art. So in this video, we're going to be finishing my middle school art. And if you like what you see, consider subscribing. I'm Bluewhiteraven, I'm an artist, and I enjoy filming. I'm actually a film student, so if this is like really low budget stuff, it's because I want to try first to do stuff with the things I have and then like improve as time goes on. So yep, that's that. This is going to be the last thing. We're checking this one first. No, this is with the things I had already seen. Because if you watched my last sketchbook tour, I was like, oh, I filmed these like 7 times already. Not 7, like 3 times already. This came with it 3 times. So again, sorry if I don't seem as enthusiastic about this. Well, this should come 2 months after the last video, because if I can't have a consistent posting schedule with my art, please have consistent sketchbook tours. So yeah, that's it. This is my OC, Sarah. She's changed a lot. She's from, like, I'm going to mention the names of the stories. So she's from the Mystery Club. That's the story. Sarah, she's changed a lot. This was for like an idea of a scene I had. There was like this really fancy festival. She didn't have a dress or something happened to her dress. The other female protagonist, Cecil, was like, oh, I can lend you one of my dresses. So that's that. This is a really weird dress, but I think that would be fun. Like, because Cecil and Sarah have so different aesthetics now. This is from my ninja OCs that are no longer ninja OCs. She got cheated out of the universe. Her name is Mimori. So the original story, there were 2 stories in it. There were like the superhero gang doing superhero stuff. And then there were the human experiments where she comes on. She's like a wolf girl. And she has paws instead of hands, which is weird. I think I could work her character on the story, but she wouldn't be a main character. She would be a background character. But yeah, like now the story is only like include superheroes, but it's focused on like the human experiment side of a society like that. Yes, Mimori could be a character there, but I don't vibe with her. The mystery gang in the beginnings of it. They were more like magical girls, and I had just watched Madoka Magica, where like magical girls get corrupted and stuff. So yeah, this is that, like Cecil's corruption art, because I think there's like her normal magical girl form here, so I'm just see that. This is another girl from the human experiments thing. He's a cut girl. Her leg. Oh my god, her leg looks had her leg broken. Oh my god. He's also from the like mystery club stuff. She has her civilian form like back, but her civilian form, her magical girl form, she got yeeted out of the universe as well, because I forgot she and her partner Basically, I forgot she and her partner existed for the longest time, so I ended up using them. And since it's no longer magical girl stuff, I don't think she fits. Because like she was like the super cool like strategy master, so her like magical girl form was like a chess piece. Which, now that I think about it, I do have a story right now with magical girls, so I could redesign her and bring her back. But, okay, now I'm looking at her arms, and like, she's a little bit slanted, so she's like, whoop, and her arms are so weird. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's that. She's like a doll. She is for the same story than her. She was going to be like a corrupted soul, and that was her original magical girl form. This is Dreamcatcher. Again, another magical girl. She still is in this story, and she still got her staff. So yeah, that's that. I love her. She's my girl. She's for the human experiments thing. She does not longer have the power of wind in her arm. Okay, I was horrible at drawing arms, but I like the pose. She got a massive redesign, so that's also fun. Well, she was a human experiment. All the time she's been 17, I'm thinking on making her 18. She's the youngest out of her gang, but she's like the leader because she has like this heart of gold, and that has always been her thing, and I love that. She does not longer have a sword, but she still had a gun. Yeah, this is a gun. And yeah, I like it. This is Cecil, before she was Cecil. Cecil right now, Cecil back then. Her name was Shiryu, which means vision in Japanese, I think. I was really into anime, you can see by the uniform. A lot of things are in Spanish, again, because my first language is Spanish. And I was pointing out the colors of her stuff. Like a cool detail I added now with her eyes is that there are two different colors, so she has heterochromia. Because like it was believed that cats or dogs, I know she's not a cat nor a dog, but like animals with two different color eyes were like could see the world of the death and the like living. So since Cecil, since the beginning of her character, she can see ghosts. I was like, oh, that could be a cool detail. She can see ghosts. So she has like, it's a Romeo. And this is her magical girl form. Again, I was kind of trying to do stuff. Her magical girl form came after I drew these, so I was doing like reverse engineering. This is when I learned the concept of Darling Charming and Ever After High. And I don't know if it was a fan design or it was like a pre-design thing. And she had like an outfit like this and I really liked it. I like it more than the original because she looks more like she's a sister to her brothers. But I still really like the one on the series. I don't know who you are. You're probably for the superhero story. By the way, the superhero story's name, it's Sync as of right now. So I will just say Sync or Mystery Club. Because yes, this was for the Mystery Club. When I was this age, I wasn't confident on me drawing guys. So most of the characters that were guys, I also drew them as girls. And I know this is a guy character because I cheated him out of existence. I really liked like his character arc with his powers at the time. And right now they learn magic, but at the time they had powers. And I really liked it. But his normal civilian character arc was like couldn't fit in the story anymore, so I cheated him out of existence and gave his powers to someone else I was struggling to connect. This is the main character, James. As an explanation to his character, it's that he had a little bit of everything with magic. So he still has a sword. Like the thing is, he had this magical sword that transformed him without the need of an external force. So yeah, that's why that's that. And yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit of everything in materials. Right now it's just like a normal sword that his grandparent had. And it was like, oh my god, let's become like, I don't know, let's fight crime or something. I think this is just a random girl. I used to do the hands like this all the time, and I think, no, her arm is great. This arm is like droop. Yeah, I like the dress. I like the hair. It looks cute. like a Venus from Monster High fan art, I think. My Ninjago Sona, again, if you watch the last sketchbook tours, this also worked as my persona because I was mostly only active on the Ninjago fandom. But then, like, my Sona looks really different now. By the way, there's paper between these things, right? The thing is, some of them have my name on it, and I don't want to have to censor it. So it's going to be secret art that maybe I'll post someday after this. Another girl with a dress. She looks real cute. I like the cape. Another idea for Cecil's magical girl form. Her arms are way too long. And her legs too. But yeah, that's that. I like the crown. She looks cute. By the way, Cecil just it's a girl and she stays a girl. Okay, she is not one of those like gender bent characters I had. Star Butterfly of that one episode where she goes like boy crazy. An OC of mine. Okay, I said I had to only do stories. That's all. I had 3. I don't longer have this story. I don't longer like it. Oh, okay. So these, I had to censor it because it's like classwork. We had to do like covers for classwork, so it has my teacher's signature and my name on it. I think this one. Oh shit. I think these two don't, but the rest might, and they are like in between here, so I don't want to censor that. This was when you have the project where you have to take care of eggs, and I was like, okay, I'm going to draw all these eyes and get paid to draw on other people's eyes, and I could be like, oh, what eyes do you want to choose from? And I did that. I did like 3 eggs and mine. I don't think I still have pictures of mine, but yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, it had one of these eyes. I think. Like, it's really good for the moment I was in life, but like now that I'm thinking about it, I might have copied for like one of those character sheets with a ton of eyes. I might have copied them. I don't know. If you know, like, please tell me. Feel free to do so. But I'm not sure. Again, this is my Sona. I was making my friend's Sonas, and this is one of my friends at the time Sona. This looks weird. The body is super weird. But you. This is that one girl from Sword Art Online. I don't remember her name, but she dies like in the 4th episode, so me and a friend had a competition on who could replicate this art style better. I don't remember who won, but this was what I did. This is another one of my OCs that I gender bent. This is the one that got the story of the powers I liked. His name is Robin. Always has been Robin. And yeah, his powers used to be music. Well, music related. Or sound related. I'm not sure how to say it. But he was like this really attentive person that would always listen to everyone. So that was his thing. Now I changed it. And it's changed a lot. So yeah, no longer that. Then the OC that was like in pirate clothes. I don't know if I want to find you. So these and this character are the same person. You probably realize because they have like the same hair. However, she used to have like these tentacles on her back. Yeah, you can see that. These tentacles on her back. And it was like a big thing of her character. Like, it's a really important part of her. But like with the coat, it would have been like nearly impossible for her to use them. So I removed the coat basically. One of my friends was like, oh, the coat, like the pirate coat, it's like really like important to me. Like I really like her with that design. So like in my idea of the story, she will eventually grow and wear the pirate coat, but it's not going to be like, oh my god, she's wearing a pirate coat, oh good stuff it's going to happen. No. Yes, a heads up. But yeah, and the arms are really faint. I don't know if they're supposed to be in the back or in the front, but whatever. Lettering of like that one Descendants song. She, I don't know if I want to go back. It's her. This is the same character. So this is her normal outfit, I suppose. This is like her stuff. Like, I know there's people like Oliver Santix who talks about his OCs like at the end of every month. I would like to do that as well, because I have a ton of OCs. Like here I had 3 stories. One is cheated out of existence. But like I would also think it would be like really cool to have the opportunity to talk about like stories I've cheated out of existence. Like this one. I have like, I think, another 2 stories I've cheated out of existence. So yeah, that's that. She was also in the other sketchbook tour, in my past sketchbook tour. She's Piper. I think in the other sketchbook she had a name, I'm not sure. But yeah, she's also from the Judith story. She's also from the Judith story. I really like her characters. I may bring her back, maybe to another story. I don't know, she was cool. My Soda. More Piper. No, I talked about these in my past sketchbook tour, but fast recap. There was a really popular Five Nights at Freddy's fanfiction when I was like 13 to 15, and these are like characters from that fanfiction. They're based on Five Nights at Freddy's characters, so if you see any similarity, that's that. Her torso, it's weird, and this leg is gigantic. Like, oh my god, girl. This leg is so... No. I don't... That's not how arms work. But, okay, I'm proud of myself for trying for shortening there. I don't do that in my normal art. She's a villain for the Mystery Club. Well, it was because I cheated her out of existence. More of that. Okay, I don't think this has my name, so... Because I really want to show these. Oh, okay, it's kind of gory, quote unquote. It's just red pen. With Ninjago OCs, I was like, oh, what if we do like an evil version of Samurai X or the villain? And yeah, that's that. Explode. It's really edgy. I was 14 at the time, and I think it's funny. So this is my flex on Lindsay Sterling fans. This is what I went to her concert. You can see there. I went there. 2017. I was 14. Yes, this is August. I was 14. Yeah, I had to travel like 4 hours to get there. It was really cool. And this is my OC. Again, I've changed her a lot. Jamie Michael, her name is no longer Michael. This was going to be concept art, but ended up being her design for like 15, yeah, not 15 years. If this was 2017, 2016, 2017, I changed her design at the beginning of the pandemic when I decided to introduce her character to the story. And yeah, I really, like, this design is cute. Like, it would work perfectly for a Ninjago OC. That's that. Thanks to everyone who stuck around for part 1. This was a long one, mostly because I talked a lot and I really enjoy sharing my old art and saying what I thought when I was drawing it. So yes, and I did had a lot of stuff from past years, since that's 3 years of art All my middle school art is there. Well, not all, but most of it. Second of all, I'm still not sure if I'm going to have 2 or 3 parts. I think I might have 2. And if you want to participate in similar decisions to this one and see my most recent art, please follow me on Instagram or Twitter. And if you want to see me draw live, check my Twitch. I sometimes draw live, I sometimes play Minecraft, who knows. These 2 parts will be uploaded weekly, so hope you had a great time watching this one. And see you till the next one. Bye!